Alrighty, last time we left off, we got to a very precarious realization that we are not prepared for the risk of losing our runes because we did not. Our runes fell in a very bad location. A very bad location. Bad runes. Bad runes. It wasn't for the fact that I need all of those. Well, we did get one freebie, but that was kind of the reason why I did what I did. As I said, it's hit or miss whether or not the dragon does what he's doing. Now we have to go in and play for keeps. It's like, please don't walk. Like, I need you to do exactly what you're doing. Focus on the guy. Focus on the guy. Just don't hit me while you're doing that. I think I need 2 full charges to actually get him. So I need the bird. Oh, crap. Now the question is, are you going to walk again? I knew it was a chance he would walk again. Now please focus on the bird. I don't know if I have him. Okay, I do have him. I kind of want to stay in a closer range. Now, here's the dangerous part. I can't... Oh my. I can't just sit back. Yeah, I can't sit back and just let the rot do its thing, because he has more than enough health to survive that. But you don't want to stay too far away, because if you stay too far away, he does a lot of the magma bullshit. You want to kind of keep him just in the range to where he likes doing this, where he just keeps slinging his sword. Yeah, I just need you to keep doing this over and over and over again. This move is the most dangerous move he has. Also, if he decides to turn. Yeah, if he catches you in a very rough spot with that turn, you're dead. And I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's out. He's no longer being affected by Scarlet Rot. But one more bolt should do it. Okay, so we were able to fill the magma worm. Now, it's getting back. It's getting all the way back to collect my runes. But the nice thing though is, like I said, is if I do decide to actually put the extra, I think it would be 3 maybe. I hope it's only 3. Intelligence, maybe a little bit more. I'll be able to use the moon veil. Although that isn't really the primary build idea. At least I don't think this build would be intelligence based. Yeah, let's not die to falling right outside of where we need it to be. Yeah, I'm stupidly annoyed that happened. Stupidly annoyed. So they're on a ledge somewhere. They're right there. You. Oh my. You all will not stand in the way of me getting my runes back. Get out of my way. Precious runes. Thank you. Okay, I think that's only 1 level up and almost a good percentage of another one, but I'm not 100% sure at this point. But we did get the 2 areas in Caled out the way. Now, there's a handful of things that we actually needed to do. Um, while it's on my mind, we'll do the Fort Gale stuff. Also, while we're there, we'll also take out the lion. We can do that. But first, we want to spend our runes. Definitely want to level up and spend our runes. It's actually a fair percentage too. I think I'm going to do one more thing before I come here. Yeah, now I'm kind of torn. I'm not sure where I want to put the stats now. Vigor is never bad, so we'll go vigor. But we also are pretty decent in terms of level. I mean, in terms of runes, I'm one boss away. I'm gonna go here first, just because, like I said, I'd rather not lose 9,000 runes. That's still what, like somewhere around 4-5ish K away, which one of these bosses I'm certain will give me. I'm not sure how much this boss will actually provide me. It may give me more than what I need, and then I'll have extra still, but hey, we're not trying to be perfect. We're just trying to not lose, more than we need to. Anyway, we do want to get to this area anyway, because this actually will continue the Albinoric medallion stuff, because Latenna is in here. This is that cave that Gideon was actually warning us about, or not necessarily warning, but informing us about. There we go. Because Gideon is trying to use us, because Gideon thinks he's smarter than he really is. Oh, he can't have it since we have it, so we'll just help that guy. Like I intend to help you with anything there, sir. You go away. There's another guy here somewhere. There you are. I wish you could go away. That's what I wish. I wish you would go away. No, thank you. I did not know that worked on you. Let's try that again. Huh. Well, you got 2 lion's claws, hands down, sir. That's your rating. 2 lion's claws down. Glad to know that works on him. Lion Claw works on a lot more enemies than I thought. Thank you for reminding me of the good old-fashioned Zweihander. I wonder if that works on Zweihander. Can you put... I'm gonna try that. I doubt it, just because it's a colossal weapon, and that would be way too broken. But you never know. You never know. But like I said, we're gonna clear out this place, because that will give us access to Latenna, which, in terms of summon, I don't know how I feel about having a stationary turret as a summon. Usually I want them to actually tank, distraction, take aggro. But I have never tried her. I have no idea what type of damage she's capable of. And if she's capable of fair damage, then, well, my opinion will stand corrected. But until I identify that she can actually do okay damage, I'm still going to be a cautious skeptic. Also, did not put anything else there. And we'll go here. Oh, you're... okay. I had to think about why it would be in such a rush to, cease to exist. Oh, you guys are in... these guys are in a massive rush to not exist. Okay, I can't leave y'all alone. I was just going to leave you all alone. Other than you guys, which happen to be covering something, I was just gonna leave the other ones alone. But no, everybody gotta get it. But I am gonna heal up. Also, I find taking out the ones in here as well to be advantageous. Grab that. Grab these over here. But yeah, I'm going to take out the ones in here because if I don't, my bird, I swear, it seems to get retarded and go after these things instead. I guess because they're so aggressive that they hurtle towards the door. Stay away. Yeah, I'm assuming it's because they hurtle towards the door, which pulls aggro, which I need my bird to take his aggro. It don't help me if he's running away. There we go. Wait. Yep, I need you to do just what you're doing there. Now get yourself poisoned, friend. Do not dash towards me. Stay getting yourself... Yeah, ooh. I did not realize that would do so much power. Or so much damage. Yep, and this fight's pretty much over. Goodbye there, friend. Well, we hardly knew him. That being said, I'm pretty sure he was sent by Gideon, so I don't really feel too bad. Who I do feel bad for is the poor wolf Lobo.
Foul tarnished. What do you want? I told the all-hearing brute that I possess no such medallion. Or have you come to take more from me? Was my other half not enough? Oh. Do you speak true? So old Albus entrusted his medallion to you. Then I have no choice but to trust that this was his dying will. Let's try again. I'm Latenna, an Albinoric, the same as old Albus. My apologies for my coarse words earlier. I presume the worst. Seeing that you're another tarnished like that all-hearing brute, I hope that you will forgive me.
It's okay, your poor wolf has fallen.
The medallion's better off in your hands anyway. Would you consider doing me a great service? I must go back. There is something I must do, even if I must say farewell to my wolf Lobo. Will you show me the way? To the land of Miquella's Halig tree. If you accept, I would gladly apprise you of the whereabouts of the medallion's other half.
I already actually know it, but I'm gonna be nice.
The half of the medallion is beyond the Forbidden Lands, north of the Erd Tree, in Castle Sol, on the mountain tops of the Giants, accessible by the Grand Lift of Rold. Then I suppose it's time. Farewell, Lobo. My faithful wolf. My better half. I will go with the Tarnished, so that our journey will not have been in vain. Forgive me, Lobo.
So interesting, when I was first playing, the one castle that I'm going to go to, well, fort. Yeah, she just says call on me. The one fort that I'm going to go to in a little bit, I thought was that fort. Turns out, not the same one. That's when I found out that there were two different half medallions in this game. Speaking of, I'm gonna go here. I'm not actually going to do. You know what? Let's try something. Let's try something. Well, actually, I have a lot of runes. You know what? I feel like I'm gonna be doing a lot of teleporting back and forth, which is gonna be terrible. Level up. More into vigor. Yeah, we're gonna do. I want to do this just because I feel like I'm going to die, and if I die, I would definitely prefer having no runes on me, and also the teleport trip back and forth, and back and forth, and back and forth to this place. It really sucks. Also, I'm gonna give you a TLDR on this one. The thing in here, I'm gonna probably kill it on my own time because it's pretty much going to be the same thing that you're going to see later on, and doing 3 of them in one day when it's not necessary, probably not doing that. The one in Castle Redmane is going to be more than enough, trust me. And plus, like I said, it's pretty much going to be the exact same way. Nothing is going to change. The only real difference is there's 2 of them, and actually I would say the area here is easier to fight it in, so it's even less interesting, I would say. Come on, I'm trying to not use any flask. One, because I keep doing this mistake where I never put in the I don't put it in the right way. Oh my god, I'm just running. No. No. Please go. Move. Thank you. Now I'm already down to 1. Very annoying. And like I said, the real inconvenient thing about this is the fact that you need to go through this fort just to get to this teleporter. And then don't think your escapades are over. You still need to make it a good little ways through this castle. And that is its own fun. Actually, you know what's really gonna happen? Oh no. Not falling off the cliff, hopefully. Well, what's really gonna happen is I'm just going to run and run right past all of those things. Just because we'll go and clear that area out later. We're actually not even trying to go through Castle Redmane. It's really one of those things where it's like, it's not something I look forward to, so I'm kind of just getting it out the way now. I'd rather do it whilst I'm in the beginning of the recording process and I have much more energy than wait until the end and I'm like, you know what, I'll just do it later. Because it honestly isn't even that bad. Like I said, it's just, I hate myself so much if I fail at it. And when I did it the first time to remember how to do it, I actually fought everything and realized very quickly that fighting everything is a very quick recipe to it not ending well for you. So we will be fighting almost nothing. Come on. You know what? And what I said about fighting almost nothing. We're out of here. Oh my. See what I mean? It's honestly not even worth it. But we're gonna run right past all of that stuff. And then you gotta get past. Oh my. Come on. Oh my god. Oh, you mother. about that. But that was annoying, and I really didn't feel like dealing with that a second, third, fourth, fifth, or sixth time. So we were just going to do it one more time and be done. Normally I don't do a completely silent lock-in, but that one, yeah. Also, I got a phone call in the middle of it, which screwed up the run after that. Yeah, I just got kind of annoyed with that. So, in honor of that, we're going to end with a easy boss fight. We have 3 of these to do actually, but we'll do the other 2 in the next parts because we are running low on time. But hopefully we'll be able to knock this guy out, because I am assuming that this will be a bit of a shorter video, because I am going to try and edit out some of the useless dead air time, because that was kind of embarrassing. But like I said, I did get a phone call, which kind of screwed up my momentum. But I do want to end it on some type of an action note. And that being said, this boss is one of the bosses that were on the list. And it shouldn't take too long, because this is technically a early boss still. So, that being said, he can still hit really, really hard. Or at least fairly hard. Come on. Just leave me alone so I can poison you. I just need to hit you with the rod. And the bad part is I'm still technically for like, oh my. This is stupid. This was supposed to be a simple, easy. Please move. Thank you. Okay. Now I can just kill you. By kill you, I mean just kind of like... Yeah, I can't actually fight, because if I try to fight, I run the risk of dying. And it took too much effort to get this guy scarlet rotted in the first place. So we're just gonna spend a little bit of time running around it, and oh my, you see.